I mean, mentally, higher level, it's more mental. You know, it's all about mental. And I mean, nothing to take away from Donald Cerrone. He's a veteran, a lot of experience, a big lightweight. Fighting a guy like that, it kind of told me how mentally you really got to be 100% confident in yourself, and you can't take, I call it mental breaks in that cage, because every little second counts. You know, the moment you kind of hesitate or start doubting or questioning yourself, you're getting hit in the face. You know, and so you don't really have time to think. You know, and fighting a guy like that, it kind of gave me more of a perspective how I should be training and how my mindset should be going into a fight. Well, I mean, I was in a very bad place at that moment. Me personally, I'm a very emotional person, so everything was through emotions, unfortunately. But it wasn't really about retiring. It was more questioning the weight division. You look at boxing, you look at MMA. You know, boxing has there's so much weight classes. You know, try to make it fair for the fighters. It was a thing of frustration in the sense of I feel like I'm always fighting guys who are much bigger. You know, and it's kind of I'm always in a disadvantage. But this is the game. I mean, there's only 5 weight classes in UFC. So and 145 for me is it's not a health. For my health reasons, it's not a good choice. You know, I try to work with guys, try to see if I can get to 145, but 155 is already hard as it is for me. Yeah, I mean, I was very anxious to really get back, scratch off the past, reset my mind, and get back my confidence coming from a big win in Montreal. You know, I really want to get a chance to fight for the title. You know, this is why I'm in the sport. I want to be a world champion. So I'm working very hard to try to really get my mental confidence, get that my physical skills, get up to par with the rest of the UFC fighters. You know, I'm fighting the best guys in the world. You know, so there's many variables. You know, so I just really want to get back in there and really test my skills and get back to the win streak. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, as a fighter, you can't really look too much. You can't overlook any opponent. I respect all opponents. I train hard for all the opponents equally. But the goal is, I'm a fighter. You know, I'm there to win. My goal is not to. I don't really focus on what he's gonna do. I focus on what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? And I respect him. I'm very aware of his background. And at the end of the day, it's all about making adjustments in the cage, and we'll see who's able to make adjustments, and we'll see who's there more mentally.